Eunhwa Kid is also out, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on with her. She looks fantastic, both her and Emma. Once again, most likely a duo that you wanna be pulling for. I'm not sure about Bestie, we'll see when they post about her, but both Emma and Eunhwa together look like they're gonna be pretty strong. This might be the first duo that actually makes sense to be going for true damage. Is this finally the first true damage team we are getting? We'll see, but this could be good for Laplace Treasure, this could be good for Ain. Is there any other sniper slash rocket launcher doing true damage? If anyone remembers, let me know in the comments. That said, before we start, hello there, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict. Today's topic, Eunhwa looking really good. I might be going for MLB just because she's waifu. I like Eunhwa, I always like her. You guys know she's been the profile picture. Well, she's been the profile picture. The edit with my face. It's been the profile picture for a while. So we'll see what we do. Her burst looks really good. I don't like any of this, I don't care, right? Just give me the fan service. But if this is the lobby that you get for MLB, I might be going for the MLB. I like Eunhwa a lot. So that's it about the burst. Enough yapping about fan service. Let's check actually what's going on with her. Attacker sniper rifle B2 fire on a 20-second. This is fantastic because this is an attacker B2 that allows us to put Emma, Eunhwa, and 3 DPSs. You don't have to worry about boosts, you don't have to worry about sustain, because both Eunhwa and Emma are giving you everything you need. So you can just bring, let's say, Bestie, Laplace, and Ain, or whatever the fuck we're doing with true damage, or any character with true damage. It's actually really good getting a B1, B2, both 20 seconds, that are giving you everything you need, right? So, fantastic in that regard. Let's go directly to her kit. Her stats are pretty standard, alright? 69% of attacker's damage, 250 on full charge, 200 on core, 6 bullets, 2 seconds real time. You're gonna be wanting to get some max ammo on her. So first of all, it's Camouflage Scarf. This is the skill 1. This is Concealment from Rosanna, but it's called Camouflage. I would prefer if all of the skills are called the same, because it's easier to explain it to people when we're talking about what the skill is called, right? Pump from Viper, Concealment on Rosanna. Any skill, it's easier to explain if multiple characters use it, or for example, Storage with Mast or Anchor, whatever it is, and Marciana, right? And if you put different names like Concealment here and then Camouflage here. This is Concealment, prevents self from being the target of single target attacks for 5 seconds. This means a splash damage on PvP will remove this. This means a splash damage from AoE enemies will remove this. But she cannot be targeted as single target, so you don't have to worry too much about her survivability because she's gonna be pretty good in that regard. That's it about the Camouflage. Also, on full charge attacks when you are on full burst, she will gain again for 5 seconds Camouflage. But the important part is this. So when you are in Camouflage status, affect self, normal attacks deal true damage continuously, and this true damage is increasing also by 42% continuously. It's a pity that it's only on Camouflage, but still, it's pretty nice, and it's every 5. It's 5 seconds rather than 10, so not the full burst duration, but we'll see if we can extend this. I don't think you can extend this, can you? Let me check. Skill 2 is the AS formation. Now, we talked about Emma already. Go check Emma's video to see how AS formation affects Emma. And let's talk how LT formation will affect Eunhwa instead as well, because both affect each other. So first of all, this is a passive and it's a formation that everyone will get, right? So you will apply this AS formation. All allies from the same squad will be getting critical rate by 8% continuously, and all allies regardless of squad will get 41% of charge damage continuously. Not only this, but for herself, a 42% increase in attack continuously. Really good, right? That's already pretty good. Not only that, but if you put also Emma on the team, she will apply LT formation to everyone, including Eunhwa, and then she will give to all allies projectile explosion damage increase by 5% continuously, and to all allies true damage increase by 30% continuously. So Eunhwa is acting as a DPS while also giving really good buffs to everyone. And then she gets explosive round. She will transform her weapon into not a one-shot like a Snow White, because it's only a 0.3% charge time. If it was like a Snow White, you would be wasting this right here because you would only be doing one shot. But this is 0.3, and she's gonna be doing 105 of final attack as true damage and full charge increased by 300%. This is just one round. This is an explosive round that will also deal splash damage, and everyone who gets affected will get the damage taken increased by 27% for 10 seconds. 27%, that is huge. In contrast to the other girls right now giving damage taken, by the way. If we come to Blanc, if we go to, I don't remember who are the other characters, but if we go to Blanc, it's a 30%, which is really good, it's one of the strongest ones, but Blanc is losing a lot of usage. If you go to even Ludmilla, pretty sure she's also one of them, Ludmilla is giving, what, like a 10%, I believe it is, damage taken, 12% at level 10. So this 27%, considering it's gonna be always on full burst, right? At 27% plus all of the other buffs, it's really, really big. Once again, I think most people wanna pull for a copy of each, both Eunhwa and Emma. We will see if Bestie is also taking advantage of all of these buffs or not from both formations. She might be also a pretty strong DPS if paired together. My biggest issue right now is that if you are not pulling for all of them together, there is a couple of them that is not going to be worth pulling. So Emma on its own doesn't look as strong. But for example, Eunhwa on its own looks already like a really powerful B2 because of the damage taken and because all of the other buffs. The problem would be your sustain and where it's coming from, but other than that, she's looking fantastic. So once again, we'll see when she drops and we will be testing live. Links are always in the description. As usual, love you all bastards. Good luck with your pool dinner rates. I'll see you on the next one.